we're going to be talking about, well, not
Things.
really anything much. It's just a PSA.
Some things for the third time in a row.
Well,
And
more
by
of a
third
sixth
time,
time, but God.
well, by third time, I mean it's the third attempt
Again?
we've
Seriously?
made and like the fifth
I
restart.
think I think your Skype's starting to go out again.
Oh my fucking god! If it does, I will kill.
I think I might go on a rampage.
Yeah,
Okay, anyway, let's
I think I
continue.
might
What
destroy
are we going to talk about first?
the TFC server and why that's not happening and why we're gonna have to probably go with like a vanilla or a lightly modded Let's Play at first. And that is to
So,
say my computer will not run a server, and if somebody wants to provide us a server, that's fine. If not, I'm going to have to wait like a month before we can do any really hardcore
good
server. And
hardcore TFC or mod gaming at all.
yeah, well, I can run a vanilla or a lightly modded server just fine. It's just heavily modded things like TFC, which is just massive. I can't really do. Like, TFC is one mod, but it adds as much as like
it's a total
100
conversion
other.
mod that
Yeah.
has some buggy code.
Yeah. Plus, it's really poorly optimized. Like, there are a bunch of things that don't need to be calculated that are calculated constantly. I think, and I did actually total this up right after the last time we did this, and I was like 1,000. There are over 700 individual things that are calculated every second for every player online, and then the world itself calculates a total of 300 individual variables.
So yeah, that's the reason why we can't run a TF server ourselves. We're actually going to have to save up some money for a monthly payable server. So we're going to have to pay another hoster to host this server for us. If you guys want to donate a server, that would be pretty epic, and you guys would most definitely gain a spot in this community that we're trying to build. Yeah, unless someone wants to buy us one, that would be pretty epic too.
I was typing that before you started saying it, and I thought it was too late to abort, so I hit enter anyway.
But
Like,
yeah,
the second
we
you
could do
started to
lightly
say-
modded.
Yeah, the second you started saying that, though, I had already typed in the first, like, 3 words, and I was like, no, it's too late to abort, just finish. But, yeah.
Okay,
Unless
we
somebody
could do like
wants to...
TFC, or not TFC,
No,
crap,
TFC we
FTB.
cannot do. Some of the TFC packs. I think I could easily run unstable.
You just said the same thing.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, yeah. So we can do some of the FTB packs, the ones that are lightly modded that don't really require a lot of processes running. They're made by the same people that do Forge, so it makes it a lot easier to deal with because they really have a hold on what you can and cannot do in
Well,
Minecraft.
some of the people who do Forge. Most Forge
Yeah, some of the
modders-
people who do Forge are on the FTB mod pack.
They're on
team.
the FTB team, yeah. Some of them. Well, I think at least like 2/3. I'm not 100% sure, but I know if you actually watch any of the series is done by Direwolf20, who is actually on the FTB dev team officially.
Oh, I didn't know he finally got on.
Well, yeah, he's one of the beta testers. He's actually on their servers. If you watch Direwolf20, he actually does...
Their Forgecraft?
Yeah, that's the testing servers for FTB.
I did not know
Forge.
that. I thought it was
That's
just
that's the
a regular
official
old
Forge.
server.
No, that's the official Forge testing server.
That's pretty epic.
In fact, some of the guys who
that
make
series
Forge
is literally
log
10
onto that
times
server.
better right now.
No, some of the people who actually log onto that server are
And your Skype
Forge
is out.
modders, like the people who mod for, like the right. God dang it! I can still hear you.
Yeah, you finally caught back up.
All right. Yeah, some of the people on that server.
Internet's not being too
Some of
good
that people on that server
Any-
are actually developers of the Forge, like literally Forge. So yeah. But anyway, we could run at least. I know I can run at least a server for 2 of the FTB packs, and maybe some of the
probably
packs
do a
on the
few.
app.
Yeah, the AT launcher.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could do a Yogscast complete pack
Um,
but
I'm
that
not
is a lot of
100%
mods.
I'm not 100% sure my computer would run that. Maybe. We'd have to do a test, but... meh.
So as an estimate, how long do you think it'll take us to actually get to the point of where we can host, or someone else can host, and we can pay them?
Honestly, if I had to buy the server myself, it would take us at least a couple of months, because, yeah.
So we actually need your guys' help. You guys need to come up with solutions and pretty much do all the work for us, except not.
Well, we'd end up having to do the math, and it wouldn't be like it would be rewardless. First off, if somebody does buy us a server, they will instantly get on, obviously, to that server and be on the series. Maybe not recording with us, but you'll definitely have your like individual town or what have you spotlighted. Because we were intending to do, even from the beginning, was have it so that we would have people joining the series over time via, well,
And creating
basically
this
just have
huge
chat.
community.
Yeah. Basically, what we wanted to do with the server was have a public TFC server, more or less, where people had to... they would basically have to interview to get on so that we wouldn't have to do any of the whole, you know, protection thing, and that griefing and PvP wouldn't be too terrible. Because I love PvP.
And you crapped out again.
And
Anyway, he loves PvP,
what I don't like
and I
is
love
when
raiding.
Am I back yet?
Yeah, you're back.
And I love raiding, but I hate when people take it like way too far and they end up griefing, and then they say, no, it wasn't a grief, it was a... So what we're going to do, and what we were intending to do even originally, is we're going to basically have more or less a court system if we can get the server up. So if somebody wants to provide us with a server, you'll basically be speeding up that whole process, and you'll automatically get a town, and you won't even have to apply, whereas everybody else will have to apply to get on, either via Skype with us or through chat messages, because what we can't have is a server where we're not able to get online because there are too many other people online and we need to record. So we can't have it to where there's 1,000 people joining the server, and we also don't want it to be where anybody can just join on the server and blow up somebody's house. Because you've got to realize...
That's exactly what we're trying to avoid. Raiding is okay, but going to the extreme, as he said, is just too much.
Yeah, no blowing up people's houses. Like, seriously, that's just
rude. That's just a dick move.
Yeah, it's just rude. And I love that you say dick move, because I don't think you got that from me, but that's something that I've said forever.
I don't know where I got that, actually.
Dick move, bro. Dick move. But yeah.
But, oh my god, we actually tested out some of those gunpowder barrels from TFC, and the explosion
can do a lot of
was
damage
phenomenal.
with those, and that's one of the reasons we don't want to make it a straight up...
someone's entire base with one.
You could blow up you could blow up half a town with one. And that's exactly why we don't want to do just a straight up public server. So that said, if somebody were to provide us with a server, you would instantly get the right to join, and you wouldn't have to do any of the, you know, interviewing or any of that stuff. But everybody else would, so...
Are you there?
Yeah, and I don't know, I'm tempted to offer them the chance to do like a one-time recording with us. I'm tempted to offer the person...
If they're good enough, they could become a permanent partner.
That's true. But I mean, just straight off the bat, you know, a part-time recording with us just to... Because God knows if they'll have a good microphone or whatever.
And a good voice. A good voice is key. If you have a screechy voice, or something that cracks a lot, I'm sorry, but that's not going to work.
Even now, I don't sound like I normally sound, and that's really been irritating me, because this microphone... I know how I sound in real life, and I know how I sound on most microphones, and my voice on this microphone seems different somehow.
It doesn't seem different to me. You sound a lot clearer than last time. Holy crap, why are my dogs barking?
Yeah, but my voice when I record it on my computer ends up sounding a lot like higher pitched than it normally does. And that's not an effect of the normal...
Mine sounds lower to me on recording.
Well, your voice, what you hear, is different from what you actually sound like.
Because it reverberates in your skull.
Yeah. But the tubes that connect my, you know, mouth to my ears, basically, and it's not really a tube, it's more of a bone connection, basically. Anyway, I'm technically tone deaf. Except, it's not tone deaf, it's I can't hear myself speak. Which is why I'm so freaking loud.
I see.
Alright,
I think that's pretty much everything.
There are tubes in your ear that allow you to hear yourself speak, and mine are sealed. So I can't actually hear myself speak.
Did you get tubes as a kid?
What?
Did you get tubes as a kid?
No. I was like, fuck that.
Alright, well, I think that's about everything. I gotta go.
Alright. Well, if that is everything...
So you can continue this by yourself. Just send me all the stuff.
No, that's the whole reason we're doing this, is because then...
Yeah. Okay, well then I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.